All right, state of play, May 30th, 2024. What's
Hi
up?
everyone, I'm
What's
Asad
gonna
Kizilbash,
happen? What's
Head of
going
Product
on?
at PlayStation Studios Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
Feel the storm. Is that what that was? I was like, what is this music? Thought that was a very large poop.
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that.
Pursuing free gunner suspects now on the run, causing downtown.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Is this an extraction shooter? A hero extraction shooter?
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off, do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you let
Him
go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
Well, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding, I promise. We were apart for so long, I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
It's a great trailer. I'm curious what the game actually looks like. Or even
Concord is a
it
5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord Galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted.
Why not just leave it that?
Being
People
a
don't
free
care
gunner
about CG
means-
trailers. Yeah, they look
well,
cool and
you're free.
yeah, obviously have a bunch of effort.
Right
but
on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
All right! Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle. Endless rage!
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere.
You know, I just realized what this is.
Take
This is
any job, face any enemy.
this is Overwatch in space.
We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
God, there's so many like multiplayer
Join us
games.
for game night.
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and
There's so many
background of our
multiplayer
team to
games
make
that
a
are coming
tight,
out that-
well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive
Like if this
ability.
came out around the same
We ended
time
up
Apex
finding
did,
ourselves
they'd be like,
influenced
oh
a lot
man,
by
this looks
fighting
cool.
games
But
and
now I'm
even
just like, it's
strategy
just
games, and the interesting way that the
looks
asymmetry
slightly
of their
different
characters
from all
makes
the other
every fight, every matchup
multiplayer
feel really
games that
different.
are
Leaning into
available
the
right
asymmetry
now.
of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated
Like,
teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on
Overwatch
where and what
plus
happens,
Valorant.
players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord,
I do like
you
the
will be
designs,
welcomed
though.
with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a
Very
chance
colorful.
to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
Is this gonna be free to play? I was not paying attention. Is it gonna be free to play? So an online multiplayer 5v5 game where each character is different that you have to pay for. Is that Overwatch or is that the game that we just saw? Ragnarok's coming to PC. Cool.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
I need to play the DLC.
Really want war?
I need to play Valhalla.
Do you, Kratos?
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Game's great. Game's great. Gonna have to sign in the PSN, so goodbye, 117 countries.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food.
That's a company I haven't heard of in a while. Megaforce, holy shit. Yo, is this Dynasty Warriors?
Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
Blade Storm 2? A name of a game that means almost nothing to anybody but me. This looks like Blade Storm 2, but it might be nice. Oh, cool. Looked great. Kind of surprised.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream.
Oh god. A game made by Crimson Empress for Crimson Empress.
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it? Ready. We're ready. Ready.
I can hear Empress now. It's so cute. I love it. I want it. Magical Girl Simulator? Kind of what it seems like.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Stars.
shields. I have seen the miracles you so claim.
Ah, soul aside? That game's never
Until the towering shadows vanished
into
never
the
mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above. This desolate.
This is like Elden Ring from a different universe.
Remember, no matter what happens,
Elden Ring in a different timeline.
we did not betray this world.
I'm interested. I'm curious. I want to see more of that game. Bloodborne. Oh, we're in VR now. Forgot Skydance makes games sometimes.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool. There is no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground!
Oh.
The power of our god is immeasurable!
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
That looks cool. For a VR game, that's like the first VR game where I'm like, oh shit, that looks awesome. That looks super fun. The first VR game that's not an existing property. Resident Evil 4 doesn't count, because that's like an Aliens VR game? Oh my god, if this is Alien Isolation 2, it's not. It's not. That's copium. That's hope, right? But what if it was?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
That sounds like Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2! I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. I might even cry if it's not. Oh. It might still be Bloodborne. Might. It's not Bloodborne. I'm not gonna lie, these designs look awesome. Like, a lot of these designs are really cool. Oh. Got Adam Warlock.
Stronger together.
I'm kind of excited because it looks good. It's hard not to look at this and be like,
Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant attacks.
oh shit, there's.
Healing
I wonder if it's dynamic or if it's like very.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Holy shit!
Gonna get sticky.
The more I see of this game, the more it just seems like they saw Overwatch fucking up and was just like, oh, hey, let's hop on it. Let's hop on it.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Black Panther? Was that just Black Panther? That was weird. That was a weird. Like Stinger. Is this that game that looks really cool? And I'm like, let me see gameplay because I don't believe it plays like that? No, this is a different one. This is not Phantom Blade Zero. And everyone loves Souls-likes, right? Where winds meet. It's a pretty cool name. Man, I don't know if I'm tired of Souls-likes yet.
Friends and fans.
Probably not.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh god, I forgot this was coming out. Jesus.
Nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. Oh!
Damn.
Means so much to me.
Looks way
that
better
we're all
than
still
the
here
original.
together.
Fight the brave.
I mean, granted, the original I think is a.
I feel
Is
like
that
someone's watching
PS3
us.
game?
Just
No.
going out there.
It's like the beginning of the PS4, right?
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Mike, Emily?
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I'm curious if they're gonna add more or if it's just gonna be the one-to-one remake.
Right here until dawn.
Jessica!
You can't let me die!
I want to see like Supermassive's like other stuff that they're coming out with. Path of Exile 2.
Ogham was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned us. And now, they
It's great. I really like Path of Exile 1. First one's super good. Haven't finished it. We need to finish it. Oh, Empress, did you just get here? You missed it. I was just talking about you because there's a game that was made by you for you.
I must be the one.
And I was like, man, she's gonna say, "Oh, this is really cute. I want this. That thing is so cute." It's literally Magical Girl Simulator. It looks great. Couch co-op. What? That's awesome. I'm excited. Crossplay. Cool. I'm excited. More Diablo-like games that are like really good, unlike Diablo 4. I'm excited. I need to play more Diablo 4, honestly. But I was really enjoying Path of Exile when we were playing it.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
It's so weird. The dialogue is so weird without like the original actors, because like the original actors were awkward because like their voices sounded awkward. Like the dialogue was perfect for them. Now it just seems like they're trying to force that awkwardness. It's not working.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
We'll speak. We have to see, right? Wait, you fight this boss in a different room entirely? Wait, please. What? I have concerns.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh. I'm excited for this too. Let's go. Monster Hunter World 2?
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
This looks like Lost Planet 2. that scene on the ship looked like Lost Planet 2.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got
That's a
big
remake
spikes on its back.
Or a re-release? Or Lost Planet 4? With like systems of 2? Lost Planet 2 was made by the Monster Hunter people. It's a great co-op game. It's fantastic. You can get that up and running.
Right.
It is really fun.
The sandstorm.
God, this looks so cool. Monster Hunter World is on sale right now.
Now commencing the
I'm
hunt
tempted.
by order of the guild.
Great sword build, yeah! Love me a great sword. That's cool. Oh. One of the things I really hope translates over, which it kind of seems like they are doing, is getting that atmosphere.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
I love it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm excited. Oh man, I'm super excited for that. It looks like nothing but fun. Oh. Interesting. Empress, can we play Monster Hunter World? Can we play World? I want to play that. That's a character I haven't seen since the beginning of the PS5. Are you gonna go to like different worlds? Are you gonna go to different PlayStation worlds? That would be cool.
What did you say your name was?
Or are they doing their own thing? Wow. Wow. Mario's PlayStation? They are. Wow, that's a great idea. Different worlds themed after PlayStation games? That is a fantastic idea for the game. It's like Mario Odyssey thing. This looks like so much fun. Holy shit. Wow, this looks like so much fun. It's charming as shit. Astrobot, that's the cool.
Be sure to visit PlayStation Blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
That was it? Wow. Really? That was underwhelming. I mean, I'm sure we'll see more at Summer's Game Fest, but like to start off Summer's Game Fest, wow, that was oof. That was not a lot of stuff. it was like they did show some interesting stuff, some things that grabbed my attention, but like overall should have just waited for Summer's Game Fest and showed stuff off there. Granted, Monster Hunter Wilds looks great. Asteroid Boy looks great. I'm really excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. Hold up. Hold the phone. It doesn't. That's not. They don't have it. They don't. They don't have it. That's awkward.
As soon as
Also,
we
your
find a good
character's
spot,
voice
we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
Interesting.
Gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Like seeing like all the stuff that you could do in this game and like seeing how cool it is makes me sadder that Dragon's Dogma 2 is not
This big before.
cool.
One of them's got big
It
spikes on
doesn't
its
have
back.
multiplayer. Like we could have had an experience very close to Wilds in Dogma 2, but
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right.
oh, so they're gonna have like, I mean, we saw this earlier, but they're gonna have a pack system. You're probably gonna have to sometimes lead monsters away to have like a fighting chance, otherwise you're just gonna get overwhelmed, which is really cool.
By order of the guild.
God, this looks great. So yeah, they're definitely doing like a whole like if there's multiple monsters in a area of the same variety, they're going to interact with each other in like different dynamic ways.
I've selected you
Like we saw before,
this expedition.
Thank you.
packs of monsters might attack another monster because they might be infringing on turf. Like turf wars aren't just gonna be like two big monsters fighting each other anymore. It's gonna be like either two so freaking cool. It's either gonna be like two big monsters fighting each other, or now it's gonna
One of them's
be
got big spikes on its back.
like, oh, there's a pack of monsters and there's this big monster. Hey, these pack of monsters are gonna go attack this big monster because they outnumber them. if true, attack. If value is true. Which I'm really excited for. You know, this reminds me a lot of World. Right? Like World's trailer showed you being able to like cross in the zones seamlessly and bring monsters to like different zones because they'll chase you. And like here it seems like there's more of that, but there's like now a reason to do it because you don't want to get overwhelmed by what amounts to like the monster you're hunting, but just a little bit smaller. And that's cool. That's awesome if that's the case. Turf wars aren't just fought by like big monsters anymore. Now it's like all monsters that run in packs. And it seems like they actually have a dynamic ecosystem because we saw a monster get dragged into the water. That's awesome. That's super cool. And it seems like they're going really hard into the story. For some reason, Monster Hunter not very known for its story. People just skip over that shit. Kind of like Diablo-esque games, right? Kind of like action RPG games where it's just like I don't care about the story. I just want to get to the gameplay. I just want to play this game. And like that's interesting. Get bonuses from, well, is Rise on PlayStation? Because if it's not, then I would totally understand why they would not have Rise as like, oh, if you have save data on Rise, then yeah, you get to take over your save data to get like extra stuff. I don't think it's on Rise or PlayStation. Plus, this game is not coming to the Switch, so that will probably make things really confusing. But yeah, we see like monsters actually interact with each other instead of just walk by each other. So there's like gonna be dynamic interactions in the world, which seems really cool. Pack interactions, weather interactions, like yeah, they're showing us right there. Like different weather conditions gives us different monsters. More than likely, also different times of day. We might run across monsters that might be sleeping. So if you're like, oh man, I want to catch this monster off guard, you might have to wait till nightfall. And if that's the case, that's really cool. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this game. Especially after seeing what you can do with like at least the greatsword. I love the greatsword. I love using the greatsword. And seeing like all that cool shit where you're just like dragging it through the monster. Ah, it's awesome. I'm very, very much into that. God, the Silent Hill stuff is coming up soon. I mean, I guess we could check out the Silent Hill trailer and check out the transmission, which I'm not excited for, but yeah. Seeing how dynamic they're trying to make everything between like not even like you don't really get to see a lot of player interaction between monsters in this trailer that's like changed from like World in this game, like other than like new moves and like you could like pull monsters away from like certain areas, but like how far does it go, right? How far does like weather conditions when you're fighting a monster like differ than if it's like sunny? If it's sunny, is like the monster like fighting you at full strength? If you're fighting during a sandstorm, do you guys both have debuffs? does it change at all? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Cuz it looks really good. It looks super good. God, I don't want to tear this apart, but like,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. Like, the boss pushes you through a wall and you fight it in a different room. I wonder why they made that change. I wonder why they made that change. Like, look, I will withhold judgment of this game when it till it comes out. People love this game. I love this game. I think it's fantastic. I think it's one of the best horror games ever made. That being said, there are reasons why it was one of the best horror games ever made. It's partly to do with like the jump from like the Silent Hill 1 to Silent Hill 2 was just like this major graphical leap. It was like, holy shit, this is Silent Hill 2? God damn. This is PlayStation 2? God damn. And that alone is like crazy, right? But also it's like I want to say it's the story, but like not so much as it was how the story was delivered and told. Because the story is great, but without like the voice acting, the weird awkward voice acting of James, and like the rest of the cast being just like weird and creepy at times, and just like feeling like almost antagonistic a lot of the times. A lot of the characters in this game are like really aggressive towards James and really antagonistic, and it's just like, huh. And it partly because of the story of it being told, it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But no, the story itself, like, while being good, it's great because of the delivery from the actors. It's great because of the performances. And like here it just kind of seems like they're like, oh, let's get the voice actors, the new voice actors, to sound just awkward. Let's get them to like forcefully like do that instead of just like having a natural cadence for it. And I don't know if that's gonna like change like how the story feels at all, or I mean, it might. might come off as cringe and edgy instead of like just human and desperate. Because while yes, Silent Hill 2 does have some edge, some it has a lot of edge. It comes off as like a human story. It comes off as like someone's desperate need for answers, and like once you get to the end, like redemption, right? So I I just don't know. I just do not know if this remake can deliver on what Silent Hill 2 original conveyed, like through its voice acting, through its performances, through its storytelling. Because yeah, like while the dialogue is the same, it doesn't sound the same. It doesn't sound genuine. It sounds like forced and even like kind of cringe. Like kind of cringe. But we'll see. We'll see. October 8th. The thing that gets me is like, why change this? Why have this fight happen in a different room entirely? Because yeah, like I said, you can see him get pushed through a wall, and that, I don't think that happens in the original. I haven't played the original since, was it last year? I haven't played the original in a while. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't get pushed through a wall. I'm pretty sure you just have that fight. You come across the situation with that girl and that monster, and you have that fight just in that room. So we'll see, right? Which this is happening right now. So yeah, either that game is gonna be amazing, or it's gonna be not amazing. I mean, it could just go the way of Resident Evil 3, right? Resident Evil 3 remake. While that remake isn't amazing, it's still good. It's still fun. That being said, Silent Hill isn't really known for fun. It's not really known for having a great time, but like it could still be something. I mean, the combat looks interesting, at least. Like the way it seems to have like limb damage, limb interaction. You can shoot a monster in the leg. Although now I'm thinking about like the speedrunning potential for it, and you could probably just shoot monsters in the leg and run away. So there's a lot. There is a lot that's gonna have to go into making Silent Hill 2 like not even appeal, right? Not even be like appealing, just make people have a positive interaction with. Because like so far, I don't think I don't think people are having a positive interaction with it, right? I don't think people are having a positive reaction to it. So hopefully by the time it comes out, people are like, okay, this is actually good, instead of it just feeling like an imposter of of a remake. Which is, I think that's the best description I could have for Silent Hill 2 remake, is it feels like an imposter of a remake. It feels like someone was remaking Silent Hill 2 and then someone else copied the homework of that Silent Hill 2 and was like, all right, this is the Silent Hill 2 remake. This is the real one. But it just kind of feels like an imposter.